This is Glenn Rice with Michelangelo's Plumbing. We're located at 5803 Wooster Avenue, Lindero Heights, California. Today is July 26th, 2019. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 2.5-inch cast iron cleanout located on the left-hand side of the property, just to the right of the air conditioner AC condenser unit. This is the right-hand side of our property. That's our AC condenser. There's a shutter, window shutter here. And this is our 2.5-inch cast iron cleanout. That's towards the rear of the property. And again, we are on the right-hand side of the house. I think this is Slauson Boulevard. And so we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera here. Okay, our cameras are zeroed out, and we're going to go ahead and drop down what appears to be our 2.5-inch clean out, and we drop down into cast iron pipe fitting, and we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. We do have a little bit of water running in the inside, which is fine. That's helping us push out. And we're just going to go through the cast iron nice and slow and take a good look at the cast iron. And we're transitioning to vitreous clay, and we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Actually, we've transitioned to which appeared to be PVC plastic pipe. I'm sorry, ABS plastic pipe. And we're just going to pull back here. Okay, yeah, it doesn't appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. A little orange on the bottom there. Kind of looked like vitreous clay. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Appears to be long lengths of black ABS sewer pipe. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Appear to have a little bit of a belly here, but making a turn. We're going to continue to push out. That joint appears to be in fair condition. As I mentioned, long lengths of black ABS sewer pipe. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And we're making a little bit of a turn. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pause for a moment and run a little bit of water, try to help us push out and get past these joints. We're going to pause for a moment.
Okay, we've marked this area out in front of the house at approximately 2 foot 2 inches deep.
On the left-hand side of the grass.
Okay, it's on the left-hand side of the house as you're approaching the front door. So we're going to begin pulling back now, and we're just going to take a look and see if we see any inlets or if everything's coming from behind us. And then we're going to try and run a mini camera. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get out all the way with our larger sea snake. It won't make all these turns, especially being out 110 feet. All ABS plastic, what we can see, except for possibly about 30 feet of cast iron from the clean out going toward the front of the house. everything that we can see right now appears to be in pretty fair condition. Difficult to see because we're full of water and we've got water running trying to help us push our camera out. But we will get out as far as we can with the Mini, and then we'll shut the water down and we'll take a look. Hopefully we can get all the way into the city sewer. Appears that the water's coming from behind us right now. Now we transition right here to the ABS plastic and then back to our cast iron. So we're right at about 20 feet. And keep pulling back toward our mainline cleanout. This is a slab house, so the sewer does come out right back by the bathrooms. And now we're out of the sewer line. We're gonna begin trying to push our Mini in here in just a moment. I'm gonna pause for a second.
Pretty clean.
Got some buildup in it, but it could have been hydrogenic. We should run some water down there so watch the camera.
I'll pause for a moment and run a little bit of water. going to transition to vitreous clay. I'm sorry, to black ABS sewer pipe. And again, we've already ran through this black ABS sewer pipe all the way out to about 111, 112 feet. But we weren't able to get past those few 90-degree turns that were there due to the distance. So we did switch to a mini cam, and we're going to try to get our mini cam around those 90-degree turns. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push all the way out.
Start running water. It's going to take some water to fill that thing.
I'm going to pause here for a moment, get some water running. Okay, we went out and pushed out as far as we could with the mini cam, and we're still getting stuck in the same area, and there's two tight 90-degree turns here, which is making it very difficult for the length to push out to our city sewer tie-in. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we did mark the area in the front of the property on the left-hand side, just in the grass as you approach the front door, with an orange flag. And that area there is at 2 foot 2 inches deep, and that would be a good area to place a clean out towards the front of the house in order to reach the city sewer tie-in. So we're just going to pause our mic here and continue to pull back. So as we pull back, all the black ABS sewer pipe all appeared to be in fair condition out to about 111 feet, which was about as far out as we could push the camera out. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back and transition back into our cast iron. We're transitioning back into our cast iron sewer pipe, and the cast iron all appeared to be in fair condition also. It does appear that it had been possibly cleaned, hydrojetted. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection
This side of the house.
at this side of the house. So we're going to pause for a moment.
Okay, we're going to begin running through the laundry clean out, and they tied the barbecue sink into the laundry clean out, which is not vented. It's kind of it's a little bit of a bootleg drain system. That's our drain. It's our drain line right there, and our laundry clean out, and here's our barbecue sink. And that's the drain line that's tied in. Now I'm going to begin running through the cast iron laundry line clean out. Pretty rough cast iron so far that we can see. Okay, we're just going to keep running through. Probably have to run some water here in a minute. We just want to get out as far as we can, and then on the way back we'll try and see something here. It's kind of tough. We don't know if this is taking us all the way to the other side of the house and then out. And if it is, we're never going to reach anything. But we'll find out here. Still in cast iron, about 70 feet. Okay, we're out 100 feet. We're still in cast iron. We're going to start running some water. transitioning to what looks to be vitreous clay. We have a little bit of roots right there. Looks like more root intrusion possibly. Pull back a little bit. Can't really see for sure. We're going to just try and go through this area, and then when we shut down the water, hopefully we can see a little clearer. Yeah, we're in vitreous clay. We've got some root intrusions on this side. So there's two sewer lines, one on this side of the house apparently, and then one on the other side of the house. Making some turns. We'll try and go out as far as we can, and then we'll locate where we're at. More root intrusion. More root intrusion there, root intrusion here. And we may be, I think we're transitioning, but I can't see it now. We still have vitreous clay. A long sewer line from here. More root intrusion. We have a lot of root intrusion here. We're out 170 feet. I don't know how much further we're going to be able to go, but we'll try and go out as far as we can. About 180 feet. Let me try. About 180 feet now. Got some offsets there and root intrusion again. Very difficult to try and push this camera. Okay. We may be stuck right in that area. May not get past there. We'll try. Let's have some concrete slag right there, and what looks like maybe an offset right there as well. I can see the face of the pipe. Not for sure. I see concrete slag for sure, but I'm not sure it's the face of the pipe or not. Try and get out, see what we can do. Okay, we're stuck right there. So, we're going to shut down our water. We're going to go locate this area. This is as far as we can go. We had about 15 feet. It's on, right? Located?
Yeah.
Where's the located?
In the back of the truck.
water up for me, so I appreciate it.
Yep.
Okay, start pulling back.
Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is just to the right of the driveway, right at the edge of
Left of the driveway.
I'm sorry, the left of the driveway, just at the edge of the sidewalk and the grass. And we did mark the area with an orange dot on the ground at we did mark this area at 4 foot 10 inches deep, and there is a major offset and a break here in this area. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back.
The dot of orange paint.
I already come in. So we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Very difficult to see. A little bit of debris there. And we do have quite a few joints with large root intrusion in them. And we're going to pause and mark a few of these areas, which would be right here. And we're going to pause for a moment.